I'm gonna miss this cursed little thing. Yeah, this is gonna be the last bootleg gaming video where we have one of these bootleg devices, as the last two after this are actually both standalone titles. But let's get into a couple more games here and see if they're any good. They're both in the puzzle casual category, and the first one is Digital Memory. It's right there. So probably a memory matching game, maybe? Let's find out. And of course, 1 or 2 player, because all of these games have a 1 or 2 player option, mostly.
Ready?
Anyways, level 1. Please remember the position of the numbers. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then they... Oh, so we're just repeating the sequence? Yeah, that seems to be what it does. Level complete. So I'm guessing next level it's going to go up a notch. It's going to have like 5 or 6 of them to memorize. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, could you make the pattern any easier? Holy jeez. Maybe it's not random, because that was a real easy pattern. Yeah, if that maybe it's not random. Like, I mean, I would think something like this would be, but anyways, so now the pattern is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's going around a bit this time. So 1, 2, 3. I should point out the controls are incredibly stiff on this one. It's surprising how much of a delay there is between pushing the control and it moving. And I know from experience with this device, the lag between my input and my capture, this is more than just that lag, for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whoops. Okay, so that's what happens when you make a mistake. Okay, so I do like that it does, let you keep going if you make a mistake. So that gives you another chance to fix your mistake. Oh, and I just noticed we actually have 30 seconds now. It was only 20 seconds in the first level, wasn't it? So at least it has the foresight to know that you need more time to select all the numbers as you get more of them to deal with. Okay, we've got 8 numbers this time. Let's see if I can remember this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, got that one. Oh, and it does actually refill your tries too.
Ready?
So we're up to 3 tries again. Now 32 seconds for level 6. You know, I don't think it's entirely random. It might be that there's patterns in place that it's choosing between. Because it just doesn't seem... I don't know, it just seems like there's patterns to... Okay, that wasn't the one there. Okay, well, where am I looking? Right there. I almost remembered it. But yeah, it almost seems like there's patterns to these numbers. So that maybe it's like random... Maybe there's like patterns that it's choosing from and it's just choosing a sequence of numbers from that. Because it doesn't seem random enough to be an entirely random selection, is what I'm saying. Okay, I think this is the one where I'm finally going to fail, but let's see. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, that was 7. So that means 6 was there. 7, 8. I think this one was 9, and I totally forget where 10 was. There it was. Okay, so I managed to survive level 7. I imagine it only goes up as high as having all 16 of them filled, but it would have to be quite the pattern for me to be able to succeed at that level. Okay, this one is all over the place. I'll be surprised if I get this. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that was 9. Yeah, I'm gonna fail this one. Yep. Oh wait, I just noticed it said... Wait. I think it said shoot at the bottom? Why would it be shoot? Let's go back into that for a second here. So go back into it. We're gonna let it show the numbers. It's the first level, so it's only gonna show 4 numbers. But what was it saying at the bottom there? So it says, please remember the position of the numbers. And now, please shoot the positions in order. Shoot with a finger pointer. Huh. I wonder if this particular game was maybe taken from a device that had like a light gun accessory, and that this was supposed to be a light gun game? That's not impossible. So yeah, that was digital memory. Just remember the order of the numbers and put it in. And it may have been a light gun game at some point. I mean, this is incredibly basic as far as games go, but... Well, I was about to say at least it works, but then I remembered these controls are really stiff on this one. Which almost leads credence to it being a light gun game originally, just by nature of the fact that the controls aren't as good as they should be. Okay, this one I'm not sure about. Again, puzzle games casual category. Yeah, there it is. Pigpy Go Home. Like, we got a picture of a flag on a mound of some kind and a pig. Like, I'm not quite sure what's going on here. Part of me is like thinking like Minesweeper, but that might be like a little too violent or something. Okay, so we got a flag in the middle, got a pig, and no time limit. Wait a minute. If I push a direction... Okay, the pig moves in that direction. Is this just an ice sliding puzzle? Okay, yeah, I think this is just an ice sliding puzzle. And with this one here, you just gotta go here, 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 and you're done. Okay. So yeah, this is kind of like the same mechanics you would see in a video game that has like an icy area, and the idea is you're trying to slide between all the different obstacles. So in this case here, it looks like... Where do I need to actually end up, is the question. Okay, so for this one, we want to go up here, then over to here, down, over to the side, up, and to the side. And there you go. So yeah, the trick with ice sliding puzzles is before you even make your first move, you go backwards from the potentials to where you could end up. And that's how you end up solving puzzles like this. So like in this case here, like theoretically it looks like we could get to it from the top or the bottom, but because there's points right at the corners, that almost suggests that maybe we need to hit one of those particular points. Actually no, this one doesn't require the corners at all. In fact, this one's a little convoluted. So convoluted that the answer was easier to find just going through the normal motions. Because yeah, you gotta go all the way up around like this, and then you're doubling back to these points, and then there you go. Yeah, this level here, same sort of deal. It's almost like they didn't put a lot of thought into the maze-like aspects of this. These puzzles are actually not as complicated as I would expect. Like, usually in an ice sliding puzzle, you want to have, like, sections that mess you up and everything, but here it seems almost too straightforward. Yeah, once again, the answer is just too easy. Or, whoops. The controls are a little weird here because it won't actually let you buffer your movements, so you can't, if you're holding a direction before you reach the end of a particular length of traveling, it doesn't automatically go to the next one. You gotta wait. Or not wait, you gotta push it again. Oh, whoops, I accidentally went the wrong way. Okay, so it plays a music tune and it just tells you to try again. Okay, so no idea if you got like limited lives or anything, because I don't see a lives counter on the screen. But yeah, this is another one that's just not that tricky. Okay, this one's got us going all over the freaking map. We go all the way up here, all the way to the side, all the way down, and then we just spiral into the middle here. I mean, these... Wait, you finished the game. Okay, it only had 8 levels. Which now begs the question, how is this 2-player? What is gonna happen here? Oh. Okay, so if you put it in 2-player mode, then you got 2 different players who have to get to the exit. Or wait a minute. Okay, for a second I was thinking that maybe the 2 different players had to work together, but no, I found a path that does work for the first player here. Now, if the first player gets in... Okay, so both players have to reach the exit in order for it to count. And since I'm at the end of my recording, I don't feel like setting up the second controller, so we're just gonna leave it sit here. That was Pigpy Go Home. That was like... I mean, I get the idea of the game, it's just an ice sliding puzzle thing, but there's only 8 levels, and they're actually really simple levels, so yeah, you're not gonna get a lot out of this particular one.